This is Smith Welding. I'm Adam Kniffin. I'm your host. Stroll around the shop with us. Check out what we got in here today. It's always fun and interesting. One razzle-dazzle thing about map gas is it's hot. I gotta get used to a whole different scenario now. For all you folks at home, I did actually fill this up with water at one point. So we're getting steam out of it. It's water steam. Be careful when you're fucking around with gas tanks. Stuff goes boom, especially with an open flame. I'm just lazy. There's fellas out there that are going to do better, okay? That's pretty alright in my book. That's going to take me minimal file work to get where I want it. When you file this, you're going to work it along this plane, down this plane, across this plane. Everything else kind of falls in line, okay? Follow the natural lines that you've got established. My tripod's jacked, so I'm usually out of level with you folks. Your propane, map gas, whatever, little tank, don't let those bastards fall over, okay? That's dangerous too. I got mine hung up. It comes with a little holster, and it's hung up. When I don't have the wand in it, it actually hangs upright. There you go. I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to let it cool down. I'm going to clean off the lead, do the hokey pokey, and turn my ass around. You can't do that in half the time with propane. Or can't do that in twice the time with propane. Alright, I'm sure you guys see me dripping lead. I got an area right here, it's cordoned off. I will vacuum all this up when I'm done. I say this every time. I got gloves on. There's rubber gloves, touch a hot tank, it'll ruin them. But till then, hey. Trick is, don't touch hot stuff, it burns. It's kind of an odd tweak because it's like right on the conversions of 3 different radiuses. Some guys would be like, don't ever drag your paddle, don't ever this. I try to roll into it, try to work from bottom up because heat rises, but I'll still drag my paddle across the surface when I'm just trying to get smoothed out so I have less filing to do. Maybe that's my lack of perfection in the skill. That's okay. Just remember, it's better to do something wrong than to do nothing at all. I'd rather go about a whole course of action incorrectly and learn better from it than to be paralyzed with, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I was that guy for many years. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to. And it didn't matter. I mean, there's a dozen subjects on which you can approach that, angle that from. Okay, it wasn't just leading or anything else. By the time I got around to wanting to learn the lead, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. What's the worst thing that happens? I die, I'm right with my faith. That's the worst thing to happen. Yeah, it's not as tidy. We're gonna let it cool down. We'll come back. Okay, welcome back. Just a little bit of filing, 6-tooth file. I've got this almost perfect, actually. I got a little knob here, I got some incongruities, but we're almost perfect. When we get done with this, we'll finish cleaning up the metal, a little bit of the paint residue on the hardware and the spine tunnel. I'll flip it over. I'll flip around. I'll show you all filing out the other side of the tank. That's the big side. This was the little side. But you know, we're nearly there. Filing is much like blocking is today. You want to take it from different directions, different approaches. I can see where the tank was joined. The top was taped on, metal finish. They're fortunate they didn't split the tank open. It won't split on the weld, but it'd split above or below it. Trick is, also, you don't get the lead so hot that you vaporize it. You vaporize it, you got airborne toxins. I didn't vaporize any lead. Flap all your pockets, undo any cuffs you've got. You don't want this falling down and gathering in the cuffs or pockets that you got.
Did Daddy tell you that?
I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna edit up what footage is there, show you the finish. Where you going? You're still watching? Wow. Alright, I got Mondo, just a coarse bastard file. Doing the final touches. You gotta come across here, come up here, come across here. You got all 1, 2, 3 radiuses all converging at this point. That's an issue. Sort of. You, this plane follows through. This plane follows through. This plane follows through. Down. This plane follows around. So you start following. You work this plane over, then you work this plane through, then you work this plane, and then you can start tying it all up, and you'll have a mess right here. Just take and file it down gently and slowly now. I had a brow ridge right here from where the metal was dented out, where it was pushed out. I got most of it dialed up. You can hear it. You're not breaking any land speed records using these files either. Take them nice and slow. I got this transition really good. This isn't so bad, there's a lump right there. Got this transition how I want it. It's got its spots, but they're not awful. It's straight, it's clean, it's clear. We'll clean up the rest of the metal. Wire wheel, DA, scraper on some of it, basic stuff. We'll get it cleaned up. We'll put edge primer over the lead. We'll put a surface primer over the tank. Boom. It's Saturday. It's past noon. I'm gonna go feed my kids and then I'll come back out. See you guys later. Alright. A little bit of stuff down in here I don't like, but you know, the exterior is top notch. Lead work is perfect. Over here, I did use a little bit of polyester on a couple areas. That wasn't even an issue, but I saw it, so I did it. That's where that brick hit. We got it all tapped out. That is such thin body work right there. I'm not worried about it popping. So next step, we're going to take some metal conditioner, not the areas I did body work on. Okay, we'll go around those areas. Those are nice and clean anyhow. For the interiors of these, we're going to go ahead and metal prep, and I'll sand out a little bit by hand, get us down the road. Metal prep this. There's no plastic here at all. I'm about ready to go. Metal conditioner did its job well. This is a high build primer I got it in. It's a fast setting, so I can actually block it out anytime now. High build, fast setting, flexible surface primer. Great for, it's actually great for damaged bumpers. I know there's a lot of guys, you know, if it's not catalyzed, so forth and so on, it's an issue. I've got two products that are dump and shoot that I do use. Love me, hate me, it don't really matter until I see a significant failure in those products, and I'll let you know. I'm wrong, a lot. Let's discover if I am this time.